Hi, this is Bill with Bill's Backyard. Out in the front yard, you can see I got some catnip and a few plants, some aloe vera. Azaleas, camellias, white and red. And my monkey fruit. I put it up in here in the shade. It's doing good this year. Some volunteer tree, yellow jasmine. Got some canna going on, pansies. Let's check out and see how the tangerine tree's doing here. It's looking good, new growth. Still flowering. Good. Really loving it in the ground there. I like a trumpet vine here. That's good. Thought I had a gopher here, but I think he left or something happened. I don't know. This is a tobacco tree and it's really poisonous. I just wonder if he ate the roots and he died. I was gonna trap him. I have the traps up on the porch. Look at the new growth on the loquat. This is a Vista white loquat, by the way. Do I have any ripe mulberries yet on my white Pakistan? I don't see anything yet. Just looking. They're hidden real well amongst all these leaves. Got new leaves. See the fruit there. Not quite ready yet. White Pakistan mulberry is what it's supposed to be. So, yellow bell, morning glory, Cambola, star fruit, cherry variety. Look at all the new growth. Nice. You can see the grapes on the grapevine coming through on this side. This is on the side yard of my back. Passion fruit vine. My newest to the neighborhood. Put this in the ground the other day. Look at this flower. So we'll see how she does. Looks like she's doing pretty good. Getting some new growth. We'll see how this persimmons does. Definitely, but that is a flower. We will see. May have to pull it. Passion fruit vines taking off again. after getting knocked back from winter. But you can see the old to the new, and a little different coloration going on. This is kind of the view, street view from my backyard. There's the guava box. My evergreens. I'm gonna start working back here in the next few weeks. Get these branches. I gotta bring my shredder over here. Do some shredding. Look at all the new growth on this. Some volunteer. The app said it was a fig tree, but we'll see. Time will tell on that, definitely. We'll see what's going on with that. So that's the front yard. I'm thinking about putting another tree, one of the fig trees right over here in the front yard. I think it'll look good. As I come up the side to the backyard. The orange tree. My little seed propagating area. My 2 new trees from Laura Farms. This is a green sapote, monkey fruit. That's Hernan cherry. I got Guaymoc. But I got stuff here. Passion fruit that I got in containers. New growth coming out on my Sapodilla, brown sugar variety. Fig trees, some longevity spinach. Fig trees are doing good. That's Prakash and Peter Honey. My Sweet David papayas are in here. Okay, so I dug the hole and I had my son help me put this tree in the ground. We cut the bottom of the pot and then we kind of cut down the side of the pot. Tried not to disturb the roots too much on this white sapote. Oh, look at the ladybugs all over it. Nice. So that's what I was doing, getting this in the ground. I learned from the last one. I think that's what happened was they don't like their roots disturbed too much. So we'll see. Hopefully that we did it right. Champagne Loquat, looking good. The Vista White. I think I lost both of my mango trees this last winter. That's a vanilla mango. I don't think it's gonna come back. This one here is gone. I think I also lost my Barbados cherry. I thought I was seeing green in here. I don't know. I'm gonna pull this back and get down there and check it out a little more. One thing I was noticing on the guava box is look at all the new growth. I think this is getting ready to flower. That's what it looks like to me. So, look at that. This is a pineapple guava. Here is another variety I bought to kind of, the two of them. Got some coffee grounds from Starbucks. Everything I've read, they love coffee grounds. Oh, and then this, get out of here, grasshopper. My stevia, some sweetener, papaya, a couple of red currants, flowering red currants, a couple more papayas. You can see the lemon guava. This is it's doing real well in the ground here. It's really loving it in the ground. I gotta stake it up a little bit better. Start putting some bigger stakes on it. It's gonna get a little bigger. The pink Hawaiian guava, you can see that it's coming out of dormancy. It got hit pretty hard. I gotta cut back all this dead stuff. I'll be doing that. I wanted to kind of break out a little bit, see where it's gonna grow and where it's not, and then I'll cut it back. Longevity spinach. Another casualty, I think, of winter. It's just so cold this last winter. Very uncharacteristic for where we are. I didn't protect these plants too well. This is a Kahala Logan. I think I lost it. It's gone, pretty sure. You can see the back side of the passion fruit on my side of the fence. Look at my buddy there, nice little lizard. Eating all the bugs. Keep eating them grasshoppers, guys. Burgundy plum tree. It's starting to leaf out a little more, so looks like the roots are setting into the ground. Flavor Delight. It's doing real well. It's looking good, leafing out nicely. Doing a good job there. Looks like next year we should get some pretty good fruit production off this tree. Next year will be its second year in the ground. It's like that'd be a 3-year-old tree. My cotton candy apium, definitely have fruit on this, all over on this tree. This is its second go around. You can see all the new growth. I'll be doing some summer pruning there. Grapevine, you can see the clusters starting to come in on the grapes. Spicy Z. Next year I should get a crop off of this. I sure hope so. Beautiful tree, but it flowered. I don't know if it has any fruit. I don't think so. I've kind of went around in here and checked it out. If there is any, it's really hidden in here good. If it does pop, I'll see it eventually, but I don't see any right. White pomegranate, really looking nice. Yeah, looks like everything's coming out of dormancy on all the branches. Really looking good. Back in here to the Spicy Z. This thing flowered pretty good this year. Yeah, I just don't see any. I don't see any fruit on any of the branches in here. So we'll do a nice summer pruning on that. I know the 4-in-1 planting's a little young. You can see the damage of the grasshoppers and stuff are doing. This is a Dapple Dandy. Ladybugs over here going to town. Somebody released ladybugs because they're just all over. I was gonna buy some, but I didn't get any. I've been out here and they're just all over everything, so keeping the aphids at bay, definitely. Flavor King, Flavor Grenade. You can see the new growth. What's going on here? Sweet Treat. I'm excited for this tree. And then my 20th Century Asian Pear. Look at the new growth. So that's telling me that this is setting in nicely. I may have to stake it. It's rocking pretty good. Try not to stake my trees too much. I want them to really get strong. The newest also is a Tropic Snow Peach. I left one peach on here. I'll probably end up pulling it. I want this thing to root in. What do I do? goji berries. Looking pretty good. Everbearing mulberry. You can see the mulberries. Yeah, it's looking good. They're starting to turn red. I can start to see them now. Yeah, not quite right yet. They're getting there. They are getting there. The apple tree. The flowers. I don't know if I'm gonna, fruit set's gonna happen on this, but it's gonna look like it's gonna bust some more flowering. Looks like up here too. We'll see what happens here. Strawberries. Gonna have some berries here. Looks like I'll come out here and pick some. This is what I did today. Put some peppers in, basil, tomatoes, all in here. Put the net over it to protect it. My banana tree, my wax jambu. We got some pineapple in here. As we move over here, I'm pretty sure I lost the ice cream bean. It's pretty much gone. The star cherry, Pingatuma, looks real good. Lots of new growth coming out on it. Cherimoya is coming out of dormancy, looking really good. You can see it's really busting. A lot of leaves. I don't see any flowers yet. Lots of leaves, but no flowers yet. Sugar apple. I scratched this the other day. It is green. This is alive. It hasn't come out. I may put it right there. I bought this to help pollinate that. So I could cross-pollinate them there. Honeyberries are in here. Some sunflowers. As we move around over here, been working. I gotta get in here a little more. My berry plant hasn't come out of dormancy yet. Pulsa berry, which is the sherbet berry. I did move my black sapote over here. This is a good area against the fence, against the morning sun. But then again, it doesn't get any afternoon. But you can see it's coming out. I don't know if my other Sapodilla, I think it's gone. We'll see. Time will tell. We're on the back side over here. I'm gonna do some more cleaning up. I got some lettuce in here I gotta get cleaned up. I gotta cut this back. Got some more passion fruit over here. I was given passion fruit. I put them in the soil. So. We got watermelon in here. We got poblano melon in here, or poblano, however you pronounce it. I've got sugar cube and sugar sweet watermelon all in here. So this is going to be over in here. It's going to be all my watermelon patch. It's going to run wild. I put the shade cloth over the greenhouse. I got to get in here and get these beds cleaned up. I have been doing some planting, got some beans and some tomatoes and things, and I got my seeds in here that are germinating. As you can see, the male kiwi is coming out of dormancy. I think I lost my Anna Yellow. I don't see anything coming off of this. Yeah, that's dead. Oh, that's still got roots in there, so we'll see what happens. The Heritage Red is coming out of dormancy. Look at the blueberries. We'll be having blueberries real soon. Real soon. Look at the fruit set on this. Lots of blueberries, lots. Now there's two different varieties in here, and then there's two more different varieties. They pollinate one another. These are smaller berries. but you can see the fruit set going on here. And then the blackberries is flowering like crazy. Gonna have a lot of blackberries this year. Nice little crop of blackberries, pretty little flowers. Oh, you can always see them. They're starting to come in. And then the female kiwis over here. I brought these noodles from work. I'm gonna start digging out these cracks. I'll be cutting these noodles down and sticking them in there and then putting the concrete fill in there. Move my little greenhouse over here. I got my lemon drop mangosteen, Pitanga tuba, my tea, a few things in here. I'll be adding more in here. I put shade cloth over it because it does get this afternoon sun, so I'm trying to protect it a little bit. And it's still a little cold at night, so I roll this up and let the fresh air in, and then during the night I close it up. Same with my big greenhouse. I've got things in here. We're hitting 70s, 80s. We're hitting down in, the next couple nights are gonna be in the high 40s, low 50s. It's still too cold for some of these tropicals. I roll that seed tray in and out of the garage every night. So that's what's going on with me in Bill's backyard. And I want to give an update. Everything's going. The lemon tree is just going like crazy. I picked a ton of lemons off. You can see I still have a lot. And then look at all the new lemons coming on. They're all different sizes. I got flowers, I got you name it. This thing is a mass producer of lemons. It just doesn't know. You talk about abundance. This thing knows abundance. Big time, big time. You get some of my tropicals to be doing this, and man, look at the fruit set on here. Just craziest branches, so heavy. I got to get up there and cut back on this tree a little bit. It's getting out of hand. But this is the masterpiece for this weekend. Getting this in the ground was the big thing. It's the same with this other black sapote over here. If it doesn't come out, I'm gonna have to pull it and put the other one in. This next winter, I am gonna do some big protecting. I'm gonna get more stakes and just wrap plastic and protect everything real next year. So, because I am buying like that green sapote, I want to get out here. There is some trees that I got to replace the Kahala logging. The stone fruit I'm not worried about over here. This does real well. I just got to keep enough water and just keep it going, keep it fertilized. I think I'm going to put the pomegranate out on the other side over here, and maybe a couple of more type of stone fruit over here. Still thinking about putting this right there. I just wonder if it'll outgrow this area real bad in here. I can keep it trimmed, but 4 trees in that little box. We'll see. Let's make it work. I'm trying to push the limit here, definitely. And I got these papayas to put in the ground. I got the figs. So I'm thinking one of these figs out front. I got some more longevity spinach to put in the ground. I got a couple moringa trees I got to get in the ground. So that's what we got going on. This is Bill with Bill's Backyard. I hope everybody's having a great weekend, great day. Oh, today's Monday. It's my weekend. Tomorrow's my Monday.